Sprint planning should create clarity, but most of the time it creates confusion. Too many discussions, too many assumptions, too much overcommitment. And before the sprint even starts, the team already feels overloaded. As a PM, you are trying to understand the capacity, manage the timelines, balance the stakeholder pressure, identify dependencies, and make sure the sprint is realistic. All at the same time. That's exactly where AI starts helping you. Not by replacing the sprint planning, but by helping me to prepare smarter before meeting even starts. Hi everyone, welcome back to PM Insights with Aditi. In the last video, we discussed how AI improves the daily stand-up and helps identify the hidden risk from the team updates. Today, let's continue the explanation about the execution phase series with another major Scrum challenges, that is sprint planning, and especially how AI can help the PMs prepare better, identify earlier, and avoid unrealistic sprint commitments. One mistake many teams makes is treating the sprint planning like a discussion only meeting. But good sprint planning actually starts before the meeting. And as a PM, there are few things we should already think through. That is the team size, experience level, dependencies, testing efforts, timeline pressure, story clarities, and team capacity. Because if these are unclear, the sprint becomes unstable from day one. And honestly, managing all this variable manually every sprint becomes exhausting. That's where AI becomes useful. Not to make the decision for you, but to help you analyze faster and be prepared for the sprint. Let me show you a prompt that I run. And as soon as that prompt is given to the ChatGPT, now this is an important part, what it shows as a result. Notice what AI is doing here. It's not just creating the task. As given in the prompt, it is identifying dependency risk. For example, AI is highlighting over here that the payment integration has an external dependency risk. So it must be assigned to a senior developer as a mitigation plan. Or that the junior is overloaded with critical flow. So split that work into small stories. Possible overcommitments, key dependencies, suggested the sprint scope, everything. Suggested the work allocation based on the detail we gave and the questions to be asked with the areas where the sprint failure may happen later. These are the things PM can sometimes overlook during planning and pressure. But this is also where many people use AI incorrectly. I never copy the AI output directly into the sprint planning because AI doesn't fully understand the team confidence, business strategy, team dynamics, actual delivery history. That I will know better about my team for my project. So what do I do is that I review the output. I adjust it, I validate it against the real project condition. Because AI supports the sprint planning, but accountability still belongs to the PM. In my case, that is me. And that distinction is extremely important to be made. The biggest difference AI made for me in sprint planning is I walk into planning meeting more prepared now. I already know where the risk may appear, what questions I need to ask, what dependencies I need to clarify and get it clear, and where the commitments may happen and it can go overcommitted. Which means the meeting becomes more focused and the sprint becomes more realistic. So guys, AI won't run sprint planning for you, but it can help you prepare faster, identify the risk earlier, avoid overcommitments, and improve the sprint discussions significantly. And honestly, that changed the quality of entire sprint. In the next video, we will continue this discussion and execution phase series and discuss how AI can help during the sprint review of our team. So, subscribe if you don't want to miss that, and let me know in comments what is the most difficult part of sprint planning for your team right now, and what is the strategy that is working for you to correct it.